So today's video is going to be part 2 of the eyeshadow palette tag. So I'm going to be doing like a part 2 of the eyeshadow palette tag. Ali Glind and Samantha March did do a part 2 of this palette tag. And I saw Angelica Nikovis do a part 2, and Karen Harris has also done a video, so I thought I'd do a round 2 of the tag. It's like different questions. I love eyeshadow, it's one of my favourite things in makeup. So I'll link my version 1 down below. And we'll... all-time favourite palette would probably be this palette. This is the Fave Revolution. Love all the colours, it's just such a perfect everyday palette. Like, today I'm using these 2 shades. This shade as well. The shades Running Late, Sweet and Sour, Chocolate Orange, Reputation, which is this black, is like my eyeliner, Dreams, and that's it. I need to use brownies more because I really am just not using that enough. So I might give that a go, just sort of adding a bit of brownies into this look. Just seeing what it looks like. She doesn't look too bad, but I'm going to blend it out because I'm like, it looks quite a bit of a mess on here. Also, the shimmers work well. It works nicely with other palettes. Like, it's just such an amazing palette. Like, these shimmers Everyday and Infinity are amazing. Like, I would spray a brush for them, but you can get away with them with your finger. It has colourful shades and neutral fades. A new favourite palette probably be this palette, the Revolution Flawless Forever Flawless palette. This is my favourite neutral colour story. I like neutrals and pinks. I prefer like pinky neutrals to like dark browns and warm browns. Like, this definitely is like the colour story I could want in a neutral palette. The shimmers are amazing. We'll leave all the palettes linked down below. The links, none of them are affiliated. They're just in case you want to see where I got them from. Palette you keep for the memory is probably this palette. This is the memory of, like, this was my first palette. This was the memory of like the first palette I ever bought for myself. And probably another palette with good memories. This was the first palette I ever used. Like, it's got some amazing colours to it. Like, I really love this little quad. I always will. Like, it reminds me of like my first ever first impressions video that I uploaded to this channel. An underrated palette would probably be this one. This is the Barry M Black Cherry. I see nobody really much talking about it, and I just love all the colours. Like, you can see I've hit pan on some, and I also do like bitten, like that's what I have under here, as well as like 2 other shades. I've gone for like quite a grungy, smoky eye today. Like, I love like grungy neutrals. Like, this works really well. This will work to deepen things up on the lid. Like, it works really well. Like, these are like some of the best shimmers. Like, number 5, not a fave palette that you can't get rid of. Not really sure, because every palette I love for different reasons and all have different memories behind. Favourite collab palette would be the Fave Revolution Extra Spice palette. This is such a good palette. This is the only collab palette that I like own in my collection. And this was such a great collaboration that Revolution did. Like, I just love this palette. Colourfuls, it has neutrals, it's amazing. You can do like really grungy looks, you can do basic neutrals, you can do bright colours, you can do all sorts of different looks with this. even a black if you want to do like black eyeliner. I think I've got one. (2022) favourite palette would probably be this one. This is such a great palette, such a great travel palette. Like, it's amazing, this palette. Has all the colours I want. My favourite neutral colour story. I have two like favourite neutral colour stories, like the, well, three. Grungy neutrals, pinky peach neutrals, and berry neutrals. Love the shimmers, they perform amazing. The mattes are perfect too, though they work perfectly together and they perform great. Number 8, a palette you didn't expect to love. Probably this one. I wasn't sure when I brought it home because I'm like, other than these reds and pinks, it looked quite neutral. Like, this is definitely a more neutral palette. But the more I've played with it, I've become to love it. And it's like, yeah, I'm loving this palette. I realised to give palettes a chance and don't just judge them based on their first impressions of the colour story. Number 9, a palette that sparked joy. This definitely sparked joy. Like, my channel was starting in a flow at this point when I filmed this first impression. So excited to use it. There's so many colours. Like, what on earth is this colour story? It's amazing. Like, I'm so excited about using all these colours. Like, I really need to do a look with this. Not that I don't use it often, but I'm like, I need to put this in, do another look. Number 10, what is your newest palette in your collection? Probably the MUA Jeweled palette. Like, it's my newest palette that I've had quite a while. And it's like the newest one in my collection. Like, I've had it quite a while now. What was the first palette you used in 2022? This one, I got it for Christmas. It was in my what I got for Christmas. And I, like, in January, like, after Slickness 2021 finished, I filmed a first impressions with this. Like, it's an amazing palette. Like, I love it to bits. Especially that purple there. And I like that one. And I like all the colours, essentially. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in another video. Bye.